Basically, we shot the film in 7 days and a budget of $5,000. And with $5,000, we shot it in 4 different cities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I work primarily as a solo theater performer. And so I knew a couple of actors and theater companies around the country. And so my best friend, Matt Delapino, who's a big actor in New York in the off-Broadway circuit, we'd written this script and we basically made phone calls to all our friends and we're like, one, do you want to be in a movie? And two, if you're in the movie, do you mind if we film it all in your house? And can we sleep there after we're done filming? You were asking before, you're like, so you're in it, you co-wrote, you co-direct, but it's also everyone, all of the main leads in it, myself, Matt, Maria Voorhees, who's a Minneapolis native, are also, in a lot of ways, basically the crew. So whenever you're not in a scene, we're doing exactly, whenever you don't see me or Maria or Matt on screen, we're probably holding the boom mic.
How did you guys, or how did you write, per se, of getting your characters established?
Well, I gotta say, that was one of the benefits of working with a lot of people we knew. Matt and I have been best friends since college. We've met in acting classes. And so a lot of the characters are built from ourselves. Matt and I have one of those very typical, I think it's mainly men have these types of friendships where you just insult each other. You know, where it's just it's constantly like, I'm gonna insult you about that thing that happened embarrassingly when we were in college, and then he does the same thing back. So we had a wealth of stories, and so we were drawing from our own lives when we were writing out our characters. And then the beauty of that was that we had a lot of people in the movie who we knew really well, so we were able to write for them. We had such little time that it was like a true casting call when it worked. It was very much like, okay, we know we're casting Michelle in this. She's a really wonderful actress. I also know that her relationship with you is very confusing. Let's just put that on screen. Like, let's run with it. We want to make a movie. We want to make a feature. So what do we have at our disposal right now that we can do it and make it look as professional as possible? And you know, save the money, but at the same time, not lose any of the artistry.
Great job.
Thanks.
Especially being in 7 days, you said.
Yeah. Hopefully in the future we can stretch to 10. You know, we can start making them for longer than that. But it's been, I encourage, I mean, my biggest thing when I come to these, and I love the opportunities for people who want to make a movie, who've been, I know so many people who sit at home and are like, I got this great idea for a movie. When I finally make the money, when I finally have the right things, there's no reason really to wait anymore. You really can do it. If you have a great idea, you can do it, and there's such great platforms to show it now that just haven't existed in a long time. So I'm a big proponent of just do it, figure it out. Yeah.
Just do it. There you go. Well, thank you again. Thank you for visiting.